Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. This week is going by so fast. Maybe just because I haven't been at work all week. I don't know. But anyway, happy Thursday. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. My name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com. And I want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, right? So this week, Monday, we talked about being consistent and showing up for those people who are watching you and counting on you. Tuesday, we talked about not being reckless on social media, being on your best behavior when you're online and offline. Yesterday, we talked about telling your story. And yesterday, I was interrupted slightly during the video, and I thank you guys for hanging in with me even though I was interrupted, and I kind of got off track a little bit, but I think I got back on track for the most part. But let me just reiterate, just because that did kind of throw me off a little bit, let me just reiterate that your story is important because it can help somebody else. A lot of times when I hear certain stories from people that I didn't know, it really motivates and inspires me, because there's a lot of people that I'm fortunate enough to know and be connected to that are very successful, right? But sometimes when I hear what they went through before, that's when I'm really impressed, right? I'm not really impressed just to see where they are now. I'm impressed to see what they've been through, because I know a lot of people that have gone from welfare to wealthy, that have gone from food stamps to fortunes. And a lot of times we know we don't know the story. We see them in their glory, but we don't know the story. But the story on how they've triumphed and how they got there is the impressive part. So for you, that's why I was saying yesterday to tell your story so we can see what you've been through, because that might motivate and inspire somebody else that may be in that same place right now. And for them to know that you were once there and to see where you are now, that's inspiring, ladies and gentlemen. Even if they're not in the same place that you are, maybe they look at that situation and say, wow, that person went through much worse than what I'm dealing with, and they still made it through, right? So that gives them hope. They say if you can do it, they can do it. So that's why I tell you to tell your story. And that brings me to my topic for today, because today's topic is, what is it that you need to do? Right now, for some of y'all, maybe it is you need to get out there and tell your story. But for some of you all, there's something else that you need to do. Right. And now, what am I talking about? I know you guys are like, what does she mean by that? Well, let me tell you. See, there's something going on that you have the power to change, but you're just not changing it. Right. There's something that you need to do. Now, the other day I was listening to one of the leaders in my company, and she was telling us about some activities to do to grow our business. And she said something. She said, now, these things are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. Isn't that powerful, ladies and gentlemen? What is it that you need to do that's easy to do, but it's also easy not to do, right? Because it's easy for me to go home and make 20 prospecting calls. How hard is it to call 20 people, right? Or to go out and meet 2 or 3 new people a day to share my business opportunity. But it's also easy for me just to go home and watch TV or something, right? For me to go home and scroll on Facebook the rest of the evening. So it's easy to do, but it's easy not to do, right? So what are you guys putting off that's easy to do, but also easy not to do? I mean, because a lot of you guys, there's something that you need to do that can literally change your life. Now, it could be in your business, for those of you all who are in business. It could be in a relationship. It could be something at your job. Who knows what it is? Something in life that you need to do that you're not doing, because most of us are one step away from changing our life. Most of us are one decision away, one choice away, one action away from completely changing our lives, but we're just not putting forth the effort. We're just not doing what we need to do. So today, I want you to think about, what is it that you need to do that you're just not doing, right? I was also online reading something, from one of my mentors, and he posted that he's been living most of his life mediocre, right? Just been living average. And I was like, wow, because honestly, I've been doing the same thing, right? So how many of you guys have been living an average life, have been living a mediocre life for most of your life? I know I have. And I know some of you guys who know me, you're saying, but you've had some good jobs, and you graduated from college, and you graduated with honors and all these things. Well, yes, but I, for the most part, have not been stretching myself. I haven't been pushing myself to that next level. I've just been living average. I've just been living mediocre. And mostly it's because I haven't made the decision to change. I haven't made the decision to do that one thing that's easy to do, but it's also easy not to do, right? Until recently. It wasn't until recently that I said, you know what? I want more and I'm going to have more. And I made some decisions and I started changing some things, ladies and gentlemen. So how many of you need to change something, right? How many of you have something that you need to do? And I want you to really think about that today. Let it sink in. And I don't want you to spend a lot of time on it, though. I don't want you to spend a lot of time debating. I don't want you to spend a lot of time going back and forth. I really don't want you to weigh the pros and the cons, right? Well, let me take that back. You can weigh the pros and the cons, but if the cons don't involve like death or incarceration or something of that nature, then I need you to just do it, right? Yeah, I need you to just do it. I need you to take that step. I need you not to be scared. I need you to break through because you have the power to do it, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So do it today, okay? And now what is it that you need to do? Tell me what it is. You can put it in the comments. You can inbox me because I'm going to come back and follow up with you about it. I'm going to hold you accountable, right? So if you don't want to be held accountable, if you really don't want to make a change, don't tell me what it is. But if you do, I'll help you. I'll make sure you did it. I'm going to follow up with you. So you have the power to change your life, ladies and gentlemen, and you can do that today. Today. It's time. It's time to stop living mediocre. It's time to stop living average. It's time to do those simple things that we can do and really change our lives. Because most people that are like wildly successful, it's not some secret sauce. It's not all these intricate things that only they know how to do and we don't know how to do. You know how to do them. I know how to do them. We're just not doing them. So today I challenge you to do that thing that you need to do. And for you, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But you know what it is. You're thinking about it right now as I'm talking about this, right? So get out there and do it today. And that's it. That's all I have for y'all today, right? That's my message. I think it was maybe kind of short. I don't know. Some of y'all might be thinking, now you've been talking for a long time. Whatever. But just get out there and do it, all right? Because I want to see you win. I want to see everybody win. I want to see you change your life. I want to see you have everything that you deserve because you do deserve it. Some of you guys think you don't deserve it, and that's why you're not making a move. But I'm trying to tell you today, you deserve it just as much as anybody else, right? It's yours. Go get what's yours. Take your life back today, all right? So that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you found value in that message. If you did, please like, comment, and share so someone else can benefit from this information. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving. We're winning. I want to see everybody win, each and every one of you, because you can do it. You have the power to do it, all right? So good morning, those of you guys who are watching. James lied. What's going on, sir? Adrian, how are you doing this morning? Precious, Leroy, thank you guys for joining me, hanging out with me today. I'm going to get out of here and let you guys get your day started. I'm going to get out of here and let you start doing that thing that you need to do because I know you're going to rock it out today, all right? So, again, my name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com. I'm here each and every Monday through Friday, 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me tomorrow. And if you missed any episodes this week, go back and check them out. They're also on my YouTube channel, right? And, of course, yesterday was Wednesday, so I put a new blog post up on my blog yesterday. Those of you guys who are in business might want to check it out. That's it. All right. So get out of here, get off of Facebook, and get out there and be great on purpose today. All right. I know you can do it. I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great. Now get out of here and be great. I'll see y'all tomorrow.